Absolutely incredible. Just incredible. So anybody, again, that didn't see it, go check out LeBron and understand, man. The guy is still that dude. He's still that dude. So, hey, we are live streaming today. We're live streaming the football game. I should say tonight. We're streaming the game tonight between the Steelers and the Titans. So come back tonight during the game. You know that broadcast is garbage anyway. So that garbage, that what Amazon puts on, we don't want to watch that garbage. Come hang out with us. Come hang out with us and live stream with us, man. We have a good time. We have a good time on Thursday Night Football. So come hang. Come hang. Either way, we're having a good time. So let's talk about Thursday Night Football. Who do we got? Steelers or Titans? Who do you got? I like the Steelers. I don't think the Titans got much for us. Pickett is playing. No, Kenny Pickett, baby hands is playing tonight. I like the Steelers. I like the Steelers. So baby hands is playing tonight. So what's good, man? What is good on YouTube? What is happening? Yeah, man, we are feeling good today about the Steelers. Got to have this one, don't they? Don't they got to have this game? If they're going to try to do anything, the Steelers got to have this game. And baby hands Pickett has got to do his thing. So, I don't know, buying the Levis hype after one game? You're already on it after one game? Oh, man. I don't know, people. Are we thinking Levis is that dude after just one game? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And it's not that I don't like Levis. I'm just not, one football game against a mediocre I don't know, man. Let him do it tonight in Pittsburgh and see what happens. Let him do it tonight in Pittsburgh and see what happens. So, but Baby Hands is playing tonight. He's got some ribs, but he's going to play. I don't know if that's good or bad. Hey, dude, you can stop saying who day, or I will block you from the room. Just stop whenever you want to. Jiminy Christmas. We're trying to have some fun in here. Still getting over Bob Knight dying? I got mixed emotions. I don't want to see anybody pass away, but I had guys that I played with that played for Bob Knight, so he's not my favorite character. So, but that's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. So, but Thursday Night Football, we are streaming live. Come hang out with us on the live stream. It's better. We have a good time. People that are in here, tell them we have a better time here than you all watching that garbage that they put out, the Herb Street and Al Michaels. Nah, we'll have more fun. We'll have more fun. Tell a friend. Let's hang out. So, please be serious. What's my score prediction? We gave it out earlier. I gave it out earlier. I said 20-14. Steelers. Live on TikTok. Haven't figured, I don't know that you can do it on YouTube. At least not yet. And I haven't figured out how to do it the right way. We can do it live on TikTok for sure. So come back tonight, man. We'll be live. We'll be live streaming. Let's get to Q&A. Let's have some fun here. Let's talk a little bit, people. 31-10 Titans? People on TikTok, y'all are going crazy on me. There ain't no way. 31-10. Have the Titans scored 31 points all year? Come on. And if they have, why do you think they're going to do that now? That ain't happening. That ain't happening. So, my man Kevin K over on YouTube is saying he's taking the Steelers tonight. See, That's a smart guy. That's a smart guy. 34 set. The Titans aren't scoring 34 points on the Steelers. Sorry. That's not happening. I don't know why people are saying that. They're not even going to score anywhere close to that against the Steelers. That's going to be low scoring game. Somebody said 100-0 Steelers. I love it. I don't know that the Steelers have scored 100 points combined all year. So that ain't going to happen either. I love my Steelers, but I know our limitations. And just as a reminder, people, look, as I said before, the Big B Daily Show, Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central Time. Thank you guys for coming in, man. I appreciate the support. If you're on TikTok and you're not following me, please give me a follow. I appreciate it. But more importantly, click over to YouTube. Click on that link in my bio, man, and join YouTube. Subscribe to my page over there. You get a lot of different stuff. Podcasts, interviews, shorts. You get my man Hot Soup Fantasy Football. You get access to LTB Sports. A lot of different things that you get over there that makes it worth your while. So come subscribe and also join the chat. And if you're in YouTube and you're on the chat and you're not subscribed, please come subscribe, man. So, my man Josh, yeah, we take fantasy football questions, my man. Not just with Soup. It's mostly with him because he's a guru, but absolutely. What you got? So, my man Blue42 said he's taking the Steelers tonight, TikTok. Henry, 100 yards rushing tonight. Now, he might get 100. He might get 100. The Steelers would be wise to try to shut him down. So, my man Vincent, you did call it. Vincent Gonzalez on YouTube. He did. He said Rangers in 5. He was right. I said Rangers in 6. He called it Rangers in 5. Good for you, my man. Good for you. Now, here's a guy that doesn't know any football. He said Levis throws for 300 and leaves with a win. We can't take this guy, Darren Howard. We can't take him seriously. Can we, TikTok? YouTube, we can't take him seriously. What are you talking about? 300 win a win. Levis is going to throw for 191, 2 picks, and a loss. That's what I see happening. 191, 2 picks, and a loss. Losing to baby hands Pickett. That's happening. Oh, how'd the couch burning go? My wife wouldn't let me do it. My wife would not let me burn the couch last night in honor of the Rangers win. She said no. I got mad, so all I did was walk out front and stand in my driveway, listening to everybody shoot guns. That's all I did. I was upset. I wanted to burn a couch, but it didn't get crazy like that for me, unfortunately. Plus, I'm probably a little too old to do that. So, oh well. It is what it is. What do we got, TikTok? What do we got? Oh. Ooh. Now, baby hands Pickett throwing for 300? I like that. That's spicy. I like that. Baby hands may go for 300 tonight. Yeah. I like it. Najee with a breakout game, I don't see that happening at all. Nope. I'm done with Najee Harris. I am done with Najee Harris. I don't see that happening at all. Yeah, I don't see him having a breakout anything. So, will Matt Canada have a job next year? I don't wish anybody not to have a job. I just hope he doesn't have a job with Pittsburgh. That's what I hope. D-Hop or Waddle? I say Waddle. D-Hop getting locked up tonight against the Steelers. So, let's see. No way. As much as a Steelers, I like them, but damn, I'm over Pickett and Harris. Yeah, I'm done with Najee. Najee's slow, always trying to bounce something out when he doesn't have any speed. I don't get it. I don't get it. So, yeah, the parade tomorrow in Dallas expecting 500,000 people. I will not be there. I don't mind crowds, but I'm not going down to 500,000 people. I'm not trying to do that. I will watch on TV. I'm not trying to do that. I will watch. I will watch. My man, Austin, what's going on, my man? Am I crazy, a crazy fan, for hoping this offense hits rock bottom to ensure changes happen this offseason for the Steelers? You're not crazy, Austin, for thinking that. You're not crazy. However, I don't think it's going to happen. But you're definitely not crazy. I don't think the Steelers are bad enough on offense for that to happen. So I get what you're saying with the changes. I'm right there with you. But I don't think the Steelers' offense is that bad. So, not that bad. Blue 42, we are picking all the games tomorrow, man. You got to come back tomorrow to the show. Big B Bets, we pick every NFL game. So we'll be doing that tomorrow, and I will let you know who wins the Cowboys and the Eagles. So, thoughts on Chiefs Giants? We'll talk about it tomorrow. I like that game, though. And do I think the Bengals played well last Sunday? Yeah, they played. It wasn't surprising. The Bengals got it going. So, how did that Jags ass kicking feel on Sunday? Duval. I don't understand what that means. I'm not young and hip and stupid, so I don't know what Duval means. But the Jags whipped us. If that's what you want me to say, the Jags whipped us. Fire Matt Canada. Okay. Then what? The players still aren't executing, so Matt Canada ain't the only problem. Deontay Johnson or Jacoby Meyer? I would say Deontay Johnson. Yeah, the Niners are folding because Brock Purdy's folding. That's why. The Niners are folding because Brock Purdy's folding. That would be the reason. Nobody wants to say that, but that's the reason. Brock Purdy is folding. Does Pitt win tonight? Of course we do. Of course we win tonight. So, we talking college football? We can talk college football all you want. We're talking anything in here. Football. College, pro, y'all bring it up. Let's knock it out. Kenny Pickett is supposedly starting tonight, so baby hands will be out there. Man, don't be sorry. You don't have to be sorry about agreeing about Matt Canada. I was just saying it's not all Matt Canada. Everybody wants to blame everything on Matt Canada. It is not all his fault. It's not all his fault. So that's all I'm saying. Is Pitt going to move on from Pickett next year? I think we should. I don't know if they will, but I think they should. Running back, Warren deserves better than Matt Canada? Yeah, he does. He does. What do we got over here on YouTube? No way my wife would let me burn a couch either. Yeah. Yeah, Kevin, there was no chance of that happening. But if K-State wins the Natty, you're doing whatever you want. And don't matter. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. K-State wins the Natty. Write up the divorce papers because I'm burning this couch completely to the ground. I'm with you. I'm with you. So, as a reminder, anybody over on YouTube, man, you're putting your questions and your statements up. Send over a super chat, man. Anything you want. Your question goes right to the front of the line. So send over a super chat. I would appreciate it. As always, Big B Daily Show, Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central Time, man. Thank you guys for the support. If you're not following me on TikTok, please give me a follow. I appreciate it. What else we got over here? Dak throwing for 300 yards against the Eagles. Does anybody on TikTok think Dak is going to throw for 300 yards against the Eagles? So, happy birthday. Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. It feels good. Don't I look good for 21? I'm not 21, 28. I'm 28 today. I look good for 28. We're going to have good time tonight. Steelers are going to win on my birthday. I'm going to feel good. I feel good about it. Don't y'all ruin my birthday by saying we're going to lose. Don't you do it. TikTok is known for that. Don't y'all do it. So, are you actually 28? Hell no. Hell no. I am not 28. Add 20 years to that. Add 20 years to that. Michigan, my man Trayvon, where you been, brother? He said Michigan for the Natty Go Blue. Look, man, I was in on Michigan. I thought all that stuff with them cheating, and they were cheating. I thought not that big a deal. Buying some plane ticket or some game tickets and recording with phones. Okay, whatever. No big deal. But you got a guy on somebody else's sideline now. You're going too far. You're going too far. That's too far. And first of all, Michigan ain't winning the national title. Although I wouldn't mind seeing some different blood in there, but I don't think they're going to win it. I don't even think the Big Ten's going to let them be in it. I think they're going to keep them out. So, Okay. My man, Kevin K. What was the loudest stadium that I played in? Nebraska, by far. Nebraska Memorial Stadium, 1997. They blew us out, but that was the loudest stadium I'd ever been in my entire life. I couldn't believe how loud it was. Couldn't hear anything. Hey, man, on TikTok, I appreciate all of y'all telling me happy birthday, man. Thank you. 48 feels good. 48 feels good. Ooh, now here's a good question, people. Would you trade Lamar, Jacoby Myers, and Rondell Moore for Jalen Hurts and D-Hop? It's a 20-man redraft PPR. You got, in the roster, they got Lamar, JT, Aaron Jones, Tyreek, Kurt, Kittle, and Jacoby. No, man. I wouldn't do that at all. No, because Lamar is better than Hurts. And while D-Hop had a great game last game, what did he do all year before that? The answer to that would be no, no, and hell no. Do not make that trade. Do not make that trade. Yeah, 20-man league is a lot, isn't it? 20-man league is a lot. But whatever you do, don't make that trade. Steelers greater than Titans, says my man Josh. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. Now here, my man James Mace Jr. says that Ohio State is the best team in the country. Who believes Ohio State is the best team? I think Ohio State has the best resume, but I don't know if Ohio State is actually the best team. But they definitely have the best resume. They definitely have the best resume. He also happens to be a Cincinnati Bengals fan because he's got this nonsense up Houday. Nobody cares about Houday. Florida, LSU is not the best team. Stop making up stuff. Florida State, no, I'm not a believer. I'm not a believer. The funny thing is, isn't Michigan? Can we say, without somebody crucifying us, can we say that Michigan is actually one of the best teams, if not the best team? I don't know, man. I like Michigan. I think they're good. Ohio State's not getting past Michigan. I don't think so either. I think Michigan beats Ohio State again. So, Acura Stadium, I think it's fine. Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, I think it's fine. Eagles are going to knock out the Cowboys. We'll see. Levis fitting to work out against the Steelers. Levis is going to throw for 191 yards, 2 picks, and come out of there with a loss. So the Hurricanes are underrated, like Miami Hurricanes. Because if that's who you're talking about, Miami Hurricanes have one of the worst coaches in college football. Worst coaches in college football. They ain't underrated. They're just not very good. And their coach stinks. That's all. That's all. You think the NCAA has been down since 2019? Why? I like the NCAA. The coach is holding you back in Miami? I believe that. Will Pittsburgh fire Matt Canada if we lose tonight? No. No. Matt Canada is going to get the rest of the season. So that's just what's going to happen. That's just what's going to happen. If Georgia blows out Mizzou, they might be the best. Yeah. I don't think they're blowing out Mizzou, though. I don't think that's going to happen. Will TJ Watt have himself a game? If the Titans decide they want to throw the football a lot, yeah. I think the Titans are going to try to run it down our throat, and they might just be able to do it. I like that Antonio Pierce got an opportunity. He ain't going to get the head job, but I like that he got the interim tag. I like that. Yeah, the Titans are going to run the ball at the Steelers. Steelers haven't been great against the run. They'll have to be tonight. You did not have to bail me out of jail. No, Rudy, you didn't have to bail me out, man. My wife put an X-nay to my plan. I was devastated. So, here's a good question. Listen to this, TikTok. What does Mike Tomlin need to do in order to adapt to modern day football? That's a good question, Lowrider. I think first he's got to understand that you can't win games you're not going to win a bunch of games by constantly trying to run the ball, play decent defense, or play excellent defense, make a play in special teams, and win games 20-17. That's not modern day football. You got to go out and score some points. So you got to watch some points. He needs to watch Big B on TikTok live. Yeah, he does. I tell Mike Tomlin all he needs. I love it. Fire Mike or Matt Canada. Yeah. I mean, that's the problem with Mike Tomlin. Is Mike Tomlin wants to play outstanding defense, run the ball, not commit any turnovers, make a couple plays in special teams, and win 20-17 every week. You can't do that. You can't do that anymore. You got to score points, man. You got to score points. So, I don't know. John, Pitt Panthers need their own stadium. Yeah, they do. They do. Let's see. Here's a question. Do I think that Marvin Harrison Jr. will be as good as his daddy? That's tough. Because usually the kids, when your dad's in the Hall of Fame, the kid isn't usually as good. Because it's tough. So, and here's somebody over on TikTok is right. Nick, you're right, Nick, man. He in college, he's better than his dad. In college, he was better. So we'll see. We'll see. Will there be a losing record in Pittsburgh this year? No. The schedule's not going to allow for that because they're going to beat some teams. Like they'll win tonight. They'll win next week. The schedule is not going to allow for the Steelers to have a losing record. They're going to win 10 games. Steelers are going to win 10 games. And they may even slip into the playoffs because they win 10 games. But they'll have no chance to win a playoff game. None. So, no chance. One is because we got Baby Hands Pickett. And when you have Baby Hands Pickett as your quarterback, you're not winning a playoff game. That's just the way it works. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. So let's see. Kiki and Lib from TikTok. Thank you for coming over, man. Tell the people that the TikTok that YouTube is better than TikTok on the chat. Tell the people. So, all right, TikTok, we got another one over here, over on YouTube. Can you rate my 16-team league lineup? He's got Burrow, CMC, Kamara, Armand. You asked this yesterday, Josh. I mean, I don't even know who you were drafting against. How you get CMC, Kamara, St. Brown, Jamar Chase, Logan Thomas, Breece Hall, the Chiefs, and Jake Elliott? What are you playing against a bunch of people that never played football? My God. Horrible. Wish he went to Syracuse like Harrison Sr. Why would you wish somebody to go to Syracuse? You had got to be a Syracuse fan, Jamar. I get it. Because Ohio State is head, shoulder, body, whatever, better than Syracuse. Not even in the same comparison. Levis MVP coming. Carson, you should be ashamed of yourself. Harbaugh, the next Raiders coach, I don't think so. They don't have a quarterback. Harbaugh, well, maybe. I love how all these people love Levis after one football game. I love it. Levis is not going to do anything against the Steelers tonight. I'm just telling you. Not going to happen. What do we got here? My man Keegan says the AFC is the best conference. Yeah, by far. And the AFC North is the toughest conference. Yeah, by far. Do the Steelers go QB hunting in the offseason or Pickett? Nah. Man, I don't know. Let's see the rest of the season play out for Baby Hands. So Baby Hands, Pickett, we'll see. Let's let the rest of the season play out. So LSU versus Bama. Who am I taking? You got to come back tomorrow, Joey. Big B bets. I'll tell you everything. Come back tomorrow. Good college football games this weekend. So Steelers get Cousins and draft a QB to sit under him for a couple of years. That wouldn't be horrible. So let me ask you all. College football playoff right now. We know the teams. Who do you all think is going to be there at the end? Chaos is coming. Y'all know that chaos is coming in college football. Who do you think is going to be there at the end? Georgia. See, I see Bama. I see Ohio State, Florida State, Washington, and Georgia. For some reason, I think Bama's going to end up being there in the end too. So I just think Bama is going to end it. Alabama or Oklahoma, get out of here. Oklahoma ain't going to do nothing. Get out of here. Hell, Oklahoma's going to lose Saturday. I'll give y'all that game early. Oklahoma's losing Saturday. So I don't know if I love this year's Bama squad. It's different. So, should the Steelers go after Josh McDaniels? Yeah, they should. Him or Byron Leftwich. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Milroe is legit. He's okay. The problem with Alabama, their offensive line stinks. The defense is really good, but yeah, their offensive line stinks. My man Austin, I thought Levis did really good last week, but primetime in Pittsburgh should not go well for him tonight. But he may be good. Yeah, I think he's going to struggle. I think that's going to happen. So, and I get it that we owe Pickett a year with a competent OC. You can say that, but Pickett's had accuracy problems. And when you have accuracy, that doesn't have anything to do with the OC. I get what you're saying, that Matt Canada is horrible, and he is horrible. But when you have accuracy issues, that doesn't have anything to do with the offensive coordinator. That's you. And I think a lot of people lose sight of some of this stuff with the Steelers offense, is that they all want to say everything is Matt Canada's problem, and it isn't. It isn't. Everything is not Matt Canada's problem. Everything shouldn't have to fall on Matt Canada's shoulders. He isn't the only issue. The offensive line is terrible. Najee Harris forgot how to be a running back. Kenny Pickett, I mean, my goodness. The guy literally, his accuracy fell off the map with baby hands. So there's a lot of problems in Pittsburgh. It's not just Matt Canada. Always, I mean, but I get what you're saying. So let's see. What else do we got here? Is Dabo's time? That's a good question. Is Dabo Sweeney's time coming to an end in Clemson? Because he won't adapt. I don't know if his time's coming to an end. I think Dabo's going to end up looking like a hypocrite, and he's going to end up changing. That's what I think. And I don't think there's anything wrong with looking like a hypocrite. Just say you were wrong. Just, hey, man, I was wrong. The transfer portal, I need to use it. Nothing wrong with that. Thought he could do it a different way? He can't. So if George Pickens had a decent QB, he'd be a top 5 receiver right now. No, he wouldn't. George Pickens is not a great route runner. So that's part of his problem. He wouldn't be, I'm not saying he wouldn't be better, because he would be, but he wouldn't be top 5. He's not a great route runner. So that would be the problem. But good old Dabo, yeah, if he doesn't change, then yeah, he might be out. But I think Dabo will. I think he's going to change. I think he's going to be forced to change because they're not any good anymore. So LSU's defense is trash, but I believe they can outscore Bama. No, I don't think so. Not this year. Bama would be wise to try to play some keep away, but Bama can't run it either because their line stinks this year. Again, man, as a reminder, I thank you, all of you guys. I appreciate it. As a reminder, everybody that's on TikTok, please give me a follow if you're in here and you're not following. And then click on the link in the bio. Come join YouTube, Big B Sports Talk. Come subscribe over there. Join the chat. Big B Daily Show. Thanks for the rose, by the way. Big B Daily Show, Monday through Friday at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock Central. So get in where you fit in. Get in where you fit in, people. My man Dylan Turner. Here is his college football preview. He's got Michigan 1, Georgia 2, Washington 3, and Ohio State 4. I don't hate it. Michigan 1, Georgia 2, Washington 3, Ohio State 4. I don't hate that, Dylan. I don't hate it at all. So, I believe Bama's offense is better than LSU's? No. No, I don't. No, I don't. Yeah, Dylan, I like that. That's spicy. I like that one. So, LSU, Michigan, Florida State, Oregon. Kevin K, come on, brother. LSU, you got to stop. You got to stop. You got to stop. Ooh, is the Big 12 going to be out this year? Yeah, I think so. I think so. And I'll be able to answer that question better for you tomorrow, John. But yep, I think the Big 12 is out. I think the Big 12 is out. Austin says legally Michigan won't be in and Florida State will lose their spot. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's a chance they're going to let Michigan in. I don't think that's going to happen. Cuz Michigan won't even be able to play in the Big 12 title game. They're not going to let them do it. Yeah, they are, Trayvon. Sorry, brother. They're going to keep Michigan out. You know it, and I know it. I know you're a Michigan fan. They are not going to let them play. So, and it don't have to stick to Harbaugh. It stick to Michigan. That's the thing. Is that you're thinking, oh, you can't stick all this on Harbaugh. No, but they can stick it to Michigan. They can do that. And that's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. So we'll see. We will see. Christopher Polanco jumped over from TikTok. I appreciate it, my man. Thank you for coming over. Thank you for coming over. It's a lot better on this side, on the YouTube side. I keep telling people it's a lot better on the YouTube side. You can't let Michigan, you can't tell me Michigan didn't get better knowing other people's signs. Michigan cheated. They did. They did. But a lot of people cheat. Michigan went crazy with it, having people on sidelines. That's nuts. That's nuts. Yeah, I haven't heard of anybody being on sidelines. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Michigan or Clemson is nothing without Dabo. I would agree that Michigan, or that Clemson, I'm sorry, before Dabo got there, Clemson was mid at best. So, what's the punishment for Michigan? They're going to keep them out of this year's playoff when I think they have an opportunity to win the national title. That's going to be their punishment. No bowl game this year at all. I don't think the punishment is going to be really severe, but keeping them out this year, they're doing that. That's happening. That's happening. So, yeah, that's going to happen. I'm sorry, but that's going to happen. So, Daniel Lindsay, after Washington struggles lately, do I have them beating USC? Got to come back tomorrow, Daniel. You know, Big B Bets picking all these college games and pro games tomorrow. I will let you know. I will let you know. Oh, Christopher, my man. You're saying if Pickett had better receivers, he'd be a great quarterback. Yeah, okay, LOL. I was going to say, what are you talking about? Baby hands Pickett is killing me. He's killing me. So, Daniel Lindsay, he's here to tell you this side is definitely the best side. The YouTube side is definitely the best side. I'm telling y'all, man, come subscribe to Big B Sports Talk and join the live. Join the live. Because I believe soon that's the only place we're going to be able to answer questions. Not right now, but soon. But soon. Would I start Schultz or Foreman? What has Schultz actually done all year? Start Rice or Zach? Why would you start Zach Moss? I mean, what's his carries down to now? What are his carries down to now? I mean, Jonathan Taylor is doing his thing. So, got to get rid of Pickett. Yeah, we do. We do. Yeah, Schultz has had one good game all year. I wouldn't be starting him anywhere. So, Matt Canada is going from the booth to the field? Is that true? I don't see how it's going to make a difference, but interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I can't answer that right now. People calling me. Should have called earlier. So I got Levis. Here's a question. Levis and Pickett on your fantasy team. Who do you start? Ooh. Nobody. You got Levis and Pickett on your fantasy team. Your team is bad. And you ain't winning this week. So I think Pickett's going to have a decent game tonight, though. Secondary for Titans isn't very good. I'm just telling you, I think Pickett's going to have a decent game. So we'll see. We will see. Well, hey, man, I'm shutting this one down early today. Y'all know and thanked me for or wished me a happy birthday, so I appreciate it. I'm headed out. Got some stuff. Remember, we are live streaming the game tonight. So if you are on TikTok, come back and live stream with us. We have a lot of fun in there, man. It'll be a good time. We talk a little football. We watch the game. Hopefully the game will be pretty good. But we're definitely going to live stream the game. So I appreciate you all joining the live stream today, man. Had a good day today. Yeah, had a good day today, man. I appreciate y'all. So come back Monday through Friday, Big B Daily Show. I appreciate y'all, man. But until next time, I will catch you guys later. Aloha, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.